What's going on, family, man? Hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. Yeah, man. Waiting on my bros. Waiting on my bros. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Man, how y'all doing out there, man? I'm waiting on y'all to come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. If it come on in. If it come on in, come on in. Come on in. If it come on in, come on in. What you eating? Cereals? Them cereals? You say you changed hat? Boy, you saw when to put on a camouflage hat because you had on a camouflage
Well, I
hat.
changed shirt too.
Green hat.
How about that? Yeah.
What up, Ray? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. First in the house. That's what I'm talking about.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, Ray
Hey.
was hanging out with Side Chick this weekend, man. I like that dude, man. I like that dude. He probably gonna be doing a little consulting with Side Chick, help him get his channel off the ground.
That's good.
What you eating, man?
I got two names. I was just gonna say I got two names I gotta talk about. Simple. It's just simple. It's something funny.
What you eating, man?
First off, I'm eating some cereal. But it's some Kellogg's Special K, homie.
Oh, you eating some Special K, Crunchy Crunch. I see you, brother. Working on your heart health.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he is, man. He a real cool guy, man. He a real cool guy. Got him looking at some wheels, some Arlari wheels as well for that Camaro.
Told it's time for me to start looking at my wheel soon. I got a couple of other things I gotta look at. Goodness gracious.
I can only imagine with you, man. Ooh, I got some stuff to talk about. Lord, I got some stuff to talk about.
Did you see my story? Did you see my story yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
You see what was in there?
Yeah. Where were you when you see that?
Maserati of Austin.
Yes. Really? Oh, you got some stuff to think about now.
Boy, I got some.
Why you went and did that to yourself?
It's forcing my hand, bro.
We just said some things.
It's forcing my hand, bro.
Wait, so hold up, Ray. You almost got the superstar. So wait, the supercharger is being installed right now on the Maro? Lord.
Ain't playing no game.
No, he ain't playing no games. None whatsoever. Fuse system is getting started. What?
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, 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 woo is right. Oh, my God. Hold up. Woo, 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 woo.
Man, you about to make a joke? Wow.
Yes, sir. Oh, I can't wait for that ride. That's going to be complete. Oh, that review. Oh, that's going to be part 2 of the review view. Man, what's going on with this camera? Why are you blurry? Get it together.
Get it together. Get crispy.
Get crispy. What you think Show doing? He taking the dog
I was actually
out?
getting ready to put my stand up. Yeah, hopefully he's charging that phone. Phone going down on him. So you say he had like 8%, 6%?
7. 7 when he cut out from us at least. But I don't think he get on from his phone though. I think he get on from his laptop. I don't know.
What he been on for? That was the phone.
Yeah, but when he get home, he should be on his laptop. I thought.
Got you.
700 to the. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Listen, I told you that's what I wanted. With that, all I need to do is that Tune E85, Tune E85 intake. Tune.
Bro, you're gonna be well over 700.
Intake. No, it'd be about 700 to the wheel.
Hold on, what is it? 650 minus 15%, 20%?
Yeah. It'll be just north of 700 to the wheel if I did Tune E85 and intake, literally. So it'll be almost like 7.
So you're 520. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
My car is averaging around 540 to the tire.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's horsepower. 440 to the tire horsepower, and torque is usually around like 580 to the tire.
Okay.
But then to do just those three things, we should be at about 700, 710 to the tire.
So it's like a 17% loss then.
Something like that. It fluctuates. You know, every car is not all the same.
The temperature, all that stuff.
So many things play factor.
If I'm driving it, Catfish driving it.
You got to worry about that no more. Sheesh, that fella. Oh my God. No.
What happened?
Man.
Can't be that bad.
Bad enough. If you drive in my car and I'm in the passenger seat, I tell you to stop. I need you to stop.
We can't go past go and collect 200?
Hey, no. Ray, I may have to let you drive it, man. You know, I ain't got no problem. At least I know you know how to drive. You know how to drive fast cars. You're not afraid of them. I just don't want no tickets. I don't want my car flagged. You can drive. That's one thing I don't never have to worry about with you. I know you know how to drive. That's like AB. I knew AB. I was there, bro. Listen, I was so comfortable with AB driving my car. It was all about literally just letting him have the experience. And he was, you could see on the camera his focus. You could tell he was dealing with what he was in a familiar area, but he was a little unfamiliar.
Yeah, man.
He was used to fast cars, but he was like, I fast cars. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to fast car, but this is faster car.
I was comfortable with AB driving the car. So yeah.
I told you, I appreciate it, man.
No, I appreciate you enjoying yourself, man. I appreciate you not giving me a heart attack.
But guess what? I know CPR.
What you say? I can take it out ever since. Oh, watch this.
I know do compressions.
Tell people I can step in your chest with the best of them.
I got you, bro. I got you. Hey, you call 911, you get an AED. I got it.
Bro, that Hellcat was, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I wanted to drive that thing, bro. That was 1,000 horsepower. Like, I would only want to drive that Hellcat on the track. I know I would do something stupid. I done seen what happened when you got on it. Leaving long L's R11s on the road. I don't know if I want to drive that thing. That thing was I thought my car was ignorant. No, that thing was ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah, with a capital G.
Ignorant.
Oh my God. What's the weather like, bro, down there?
It is warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warm, bro.
We raining.
I think it's like right now it's like 80 something. Let me see. We even got rain the other day, so that was surprising.
We raining right now. Well, at least we were raining right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too cool. 91.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
We sitting at 62.
Whoa. Mm-mm.
I was supposed to, because of this rain kind of messed me up. And
What happened?
I was supposed to go and drive a car today.
At our favorite spot?
Yes, sir. But I'm gonna go tomorrow, so the video's still coming.
Okay.
So
I guess I'll find out what it is.
Oh, I can tell you. I'm not afraid. I think you would like it. It might be approved by AB. Just a little old R8 V10. Hey, that's for you right there. Hey, Lefty just said something to you. That's for you. Yes, sir. Oh my God. And let me tell you about that doggone M4 competition all-wheel drive.
Bro, don't try to gloss over the R8 V10. Y'all wait till I'm gone to get.
Listen, man.
Euro cars.
Yeah, he been having Euro cars over there. We just been.
Nah, bro.
What you
been test driving?
Oh, that I've been test driving. Oh, my bad. Well, I feel like you got a lot of attitude behind
man,
you right now.
I got plenty. What's up, Deputy?
You gonna be back, man. You gonna be back, man. We gonna definitely get you back. Well, when you get back and you're here for a minute, that's got to be one of the first stops.
Oh, of course.
We got to get you over to.
Just tell Tim if my 675 is still sitting there.
Yeah,
I won't be long.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, and I need to hurry up and get over on this R8 because it's gonna probably sell pretty quickly.
How many miles on it?
I'm not sure. I saw it. The last time I went over there, when I went over and drove the M5. Man, I love that car. That thing is beautiful, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I cannot wait to drive it. I'm gonna be absolutely. I cannot wait to drive it. What you say, Lefty?
Bro, Lefty, you act like we never been to Texas before. Our first rodeo, homie.
Yes, sir. I was down there for a minute, man. Navy had me in Texas Katrina and the Navy had me in Texas for a hot minute. Great time in Texas. Made a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
I made a lot of money in Texas.
Yeah,
I was hustling in Texas.
Speaking of, here's a funny thing. Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead, man. Work that out, man. I know you probably got some oats and some wheat in your teeth right now, so.
No, we good. So, how about I go on TikTok live the other night, and I just had this. First off, we just talked about the temp, so it's always.
You did a dance,
huh?
You did a dance?
No, bro. This guy.
Go ahead.
TikTok ain't just about dancing, y'all. Anyway, so I decided to wash the car because it was cool out. I had a couple of cigars. I was just chill. I wasn't sleepy. It was like, I think it was like 11 o'clock at night, maybe almost midnight. And I was just like, you know what? I think it was Saturday night. I was like, man, I don't go nowhere. It ain't like I go to the club and nothing like that. So I was like, shit, I'm just going to wash the car. The M3 needed to be washed. It hadn't had a wash. since it got here, or even beforehand. So I decide I'm going to go on TikTok and I'm just going to turn the camera on and watch the car. I done seen some more bizarre stuff on there.
Yeah.
People just got the camera rolling. So I was like, hell, they'll just see me watching the car. I'll talk a little bit. So I think I had been on maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Some kid comes on. I don't know if it's kid, grown man, old man, don't know, or girl. Comes on and says, my Civic will smoke that M3. All I said was, I said, bring it. I said,
let it begin.
I said,
let it begin.
Yeah. I said, let's go.
Let's
I said, in fact, you tell me the track, date, and time, and let's go. And I said, are we doing more than rolls and digs? I said, we getting on a track where we can actually hit some curves. Because the M3, the E92 M3 is not a freaking straight 0 to 60 monster. It does it on the curves, the twisted.
Yeah.
So sure enough, he says that. And then he said something else about I can't remember what it was. He said something else. So he said, you that kid. Ticky Tacky Paul, Ticky Tacky. What's up, nigga? Ticky Tacky. So he says, I forget what else he says. He says, say something else. And I was like, I said, I tell you what your Civic won't beat. And I pointed it over there to that Alpha.
Yeah.
And the comment after that was just like, ooh.
Reality check.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He said, it probably won't beat me, but I probably won't beat it. But he said, that is nice. So I ended up, there was other parts of that conversation where I just said that. I said, look, I said, trust me. I said, I'm a former athlete. I said, I love shit talking. I said, because once you get on the court, I said, once we get out there and start driving, ain't no shit talking. You got to perform. And I said, just like being on the court, on the track, on the field, whatever it is. I said, I don't do a lot of. I say my one little thing, and then I'm done. I said, I don't do a lot of shit talking, but I let the performance. I let that speak for itself. So after saying a few other things, I probably diffused that part a little bit because it didn't go where he wanted it to go. It definitely didn't go where he wanted it to go, bro. You know that's all they. You know they troll and do that stuff to get you all fired up.
The conversation, it shifts gears after
that. Yeah. So I was like, let me reel this back in.
Right.
So after that, we had a conversation. I let him. He said, "I bet it sounds nice." What did I go do? When he grabbed the key, started it up.
Yeah.
He heard it start up.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. But they got to be mean first. They can't show their soft side.
They gonna. That's how they get your attention.
Yeah. So I showed him the interior, showed him how it was laid out, the whole nine. So he knew about the vehicle. So we talked about it and had a good conversation. Guess what? Come to find out, this joker is in the Navy.
Really?
Yes.
Where is he stationed?
What did he say? No, I'm sorry. He was in the Navy. I'm sorry. He was in there. I met somebody this weekend that's in Corpus right now. That's in the Navy. But he got out of the Navy. He does something on ships. I forgot what he does. He's working in some shipyard, I think, somewhere East Coast. That's where he's at. But we get on the conversation. But all I will say to this point is, you kind of hit it on the head with the not losing your cool. Number one, you're going to get trollers all the time. You're going to get people come on all the time that's going to test your cool. You just got to roll with it. Sometimes you just got to give them a little bit of it because that's what they wanted. But don't give them too much because then it's taking you out of character. So when you reel it back in, and what we talked about with what our platforms do, what Bros and Cars is about, and how it's, empowering the community and doing all these other things, it reels back to that part. It's like, hey, I'm a human being just like you are. Let me do something to that we can just be cordial.
Right.
And talking about the cars was cordial. And then and who would have known that we were sailors.
Yes.
Veterans.
Right.
If we didn't really sit down and kind of have a conversation. So I like how it started. Like I said, it was just a random thing that I just got on TikTok watching the car, but it actually turned out to be a pretty cool connection. And again, and he did go follow me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram and of course on TikTok. So it actually was pretty darn cool.
Bro, you ain't never lying.
Civic dude, I always think they running.
Bro, they always do, man. They always do. But you know what? I have yet to have one come play yet. I have not had one come play yet.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hey, Nikki, how you doing, Nikki?
Who is that?
Yeah, rah like Sugar Man do. Yeah, you ain't joking about that.
Well, she changed her name. Not.
You know who that is. You know who that is. You know who that is. What is wrong with this dude, man? Tony got no sense. How many times you gonna change your name, man?
Tony, you need help, bro.
Bruh.
I'm talking about that professional kind too.
God, this dude ain't got no sense, bro. What up, gang? That feels so random with that name, and then all you see is "What up, gang?"
You got zeros to love you. Hey, this is for you, Tony.
Oh, damn, let's go and give it to him. Oh my God, man. Look, what up, other half? Oh, they ain't got no sense, man. He gonna be three. Look, and Lefty, you gotta watch it, man. He might change his name on us, man. You know, Lefty a moderator. So
righty. He gonna be righty next.
Out here. Lefty gotta recognize you. You fool around, get kicked up out of here. Told y'all, you the best at odds, man. You the best at odds. Y'all better be. Don't play with Lefty.
Don't play with Lefty now.
Lefty will kick you right up out of here. Oh my goodness. I think Lefty got a little bit more power. Lefty can lock you out permanently. You know, they gave these moderators almost administrative power.
Mess around and found out.
Look. Yes, sir. Man. Oh my goodness.
So guess what? Remember we talked about gas?
Yes.
Remember, I think I was at an Exxon the last time. One of those times on the road trip.
Yep. We was talking about mileage and how the car performed on gas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I paid attention to that on that trip, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I started off with Shell. No, I started off with Quick Trip.
Okay. And who knows what kind of
gas? I saw what I wanted to like really know. So I did put. I don't normally use that unless it's just a few gallons just to get me. I mean, not get me on, but just a few gallons to keep me over half. I don't like going below half. So I filled up, and I think it showed that I was getting highway. I was getting 20. No, I'm sorry, not highway. Total mileage, range. I think it said I was going to get somewhere close to like 365 miles. I was like, that's kind of low. So then I put Shell in. So the next time I stop, I put Shell in. It bumps up to about 370.
Word.
The next time I put something in, and mind you, it could have been the
calculation.
Circulating the newer versus the old stuff. But when I put Exxon in, I was almost at 400 miles.
Now, don't forget, Shell is probably one of your better when it comes to cleaning out your systems, and you use premium only. So that Shell probably knocked a lot of crap about it there on that drive, especially on the highway.
Well, that's primarily what I used anyway with Shell.
But the part that got me is you go from, what was the first brand that you used?
Quick Trip.
And you make your way up to Exxon, and you almost at 400 miles.
But, and first off, It's actually KT. It's the Quick Trip in the Midwest, not the South.
Okay,
that's
different. Yeah, because you
I
got.
mean, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still. They used to be. There was a company that did the additives for both, for several gas companies, but for both Shell and Quick Trip. They don't do it anymore though.
I'm sorry, bro. We'll say 5 of them might be subscribed to Catfish. That boy got no sense.
Damn, man.
He said the whole name.
QT, because it's not the same one, Lefty. It ain't from down here, bro.
He said burn fast.
This one.
That's true. That's another thing. Summer blend and winter blends are different. That people come from down here, from down there. Mm-hmm. They come up here and get some of that winter blend. They don't like it at all. Mm. That winter blend hit different, big time. That's a very good point too. Very good point.
I'm still laughing at Lefty. How I said the whole name.
Oh my God! You think Show made it home, or you still at soccer?
He's still at soccer, bro.
I thought he was.
Actually, I don't know if they had just started or not.
Okay. Yeah, it does. You can say that twice. Oh my God. Facts. That's something that I definitely never want to get caught up in that vet at all. If I can avoid it. I know I try to get me a little bit of a ride in when the weather is cool, but I fill up before I put it away.
Right.
Chances are I'm only pull it out a little bit early, because when they go to bed, they go to bed. I don't even bring it out. I don't even want to tease myself like that. Go on the trickle charger and let her chill. Let her chill. Let him chill. Yeah, you heard that, huh? We were jamming. Yeah, I was a little late putting up my dog on my Instagram post. Letting people know we out here, man.
We here.
We out here, man.
We out here, man.
All right, man. So I gotta tell you about that info, man.
I ain't worried about the info, because I've been in the info plenty of times, so we good.
That thing was.
I'm mad about that R8 though.
Man, them seats be trying to get your man parts though. That's the problem. I have. You sit in that seat wrong, it's gonna get your man parts. It ain't gonna be fun at all. The boast ain't just on the back, fellas and ladies. It's across the bottom too. It's across the butt. So you sit wrong, gotcha. Listen.
You don't want to get snatched by that one.
Fool around, go up and active. Fool around with them seats. I'm just saying, bro. You gonna fool around, go up and active, fool around with them seats. Oh my God, bro. They hug you. They are so firm on the bowstring and on the side, but they were still comfortable. That's the part that I was very impressed with. Still comfortable. But boy, you know what I'm talking about, man. Hello. Yeah, you rushing getting one of them dog M3s or the M4, them competition seats? Oh, definitely.
Oh my God.
You have just crossed over.
Said, how may I help you? How can I take your order?
Medium fries, please. Take it to a new octave.
You get a cheeseburger, get a Coke.
Man. Well, I'm sitting here trying to rush and get up in there. Realize I ain't supposed to be rushing to try to get up in there at all. Like
take your time, bro.
Sheesh.
Take your time. Motion in the ocean.
Not fun. Not fun at all. and that was on the passenger side. That was on the
Tell us
passenger
you need a
side.
ball tuck without telling everyone you need a ball tuck.
Medium fry, please. Yeah, you are not rushing. You are not rushing getting in and out of that. I'm telling you. Boy.
Yeah, you are taking your sweet time. Oh my God.
You know,
y'all are too much.
You took that thing on the road. You've been out there in that thing. You know what it's like. Ain't no bump. I'm just saying.
You're saying, take your time.
It's surprise. You gonna get a big surprise. You try to rush that one, partner. I promise you. Sheesh.
But you enjoyed it.
I had honestly,
I had
a good time in that car. The part that impressed me was I love the exhaust. The exhaust was phenomenal. The acceleration was great. The shifts off those paddles. Corvette is been, criticized for how much lag is in those paddle shifters. Those shifts from that thing was just awesome. The Vlurbles, when you turn on that sport exhaust, it sounded amazing. It's super, super smooth, and it amazed me how this thing accelerated without the grunt. I'm so used to that grunt, that grunt from my car. To not have that and have the acceleration like it, I was absolutely impressed. El Boogie done dropped up. What up, El Boogie?
El Boog to the jug.
What's going on, bro?
I called you back this morning, bro. You must have fell asleep, homie. I'll call you back later, though. I'm going to be up tonight. I was up late last night. God, dog, just couldn't sleep. What's wrong with me? Jeez.
Yeah, all right, man.
I'm on one. I'm on one, homie. I'm gonna mess around, go out and have a cigar when we're done. I ain't even gonna lie.
Appreciate you, brother.
I ain't even gonna lie. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, homie.
Man.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. $5.
What is this? Oh my goodness.
Come on, bro.
So yeah, man. So that experience, I was impressed. It's to the point where, especially that being an all-wheel drive, man. So we get in the car. This is gonna be on a video. I haven't edited out. I'm still wrapping up the C5 mod video. So I did a C3. No, C2. It's a 63 C2 that I did this mini review on. I'm going to be going back and actually getting to his house and doing a full review of his car. But this car was similar to the car from basically it was modeled after it, the same car. The people that built his car built that one as well. So he had a 1 of 12.
Oh, nice.
And it's the same one from Fast Five, the one that Corvette that jumped off the train. Same car. Same car.
One? Okay.
Yeah, except it's black. So I'm wrapping up that video, and once I get through that one, then I'll be able to jump on that BMW video. But the part that was that just was baffling. So we get in the car and we're cruising, and I wanted him to drive first so I can, talk to him about what he's experienced, and then I'll get in the driver's seat and drive afterwards. And he get on it a few times, and this thing, I'm like, okay, getting squirrely. I say, this okay, competition, X drive. I'm like, that's all-wheel drive, right? Okay, get on. He came around the corner one time. We get on again. That sucker was like, I'm like, ooh, this thing's spicy. I'm like, but God, like, what is the? I'm trying to understand can you control, the diff, how much power you get in the rear in the bag? Or I mean, what's going on? He's like, man, I don't know. He says he didn't know what was going on. He thought it was he thought maybe he didn't know the difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we pull over to see, because he had it in M2. So he said maybe the person that said it in M2, this off camera, we looking at it in M2. I had no idea. Man, whoever had it locked in rear wheel drive. I didn't know you can do that to that car. To me, that's like that makes that car a little bit more desirable to me. And why is that? Because it's fun in the snow, and that much
the best of both worlds.
You got the best of both worlds.
You get to let it ride, and you get to maintain traction in the winter, in the snow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So pretty good machine. What up, bro?
It's all good, bro. Better late than never.
Late than never.
Hey, you
coming in? You coming in about the time I would have. So you good?
Look, I say you beat show to the party.
Oh yeah, you beat show tonight. I beat you though, homie. So that's crazy. So that's good. That's good that you got a chance to experience that. That is, I mean, that's I feel like that's one of the things that the Beamer enthusiasts kind of omit to share when they talk about the G80 or the G8X platform. They just talk about the styling, of course. They talk about how fast it is with bolt-ons and tuning, but just without doing anything to it, though, just enjoying it the way it is, it's ridiculous, and you don't expect it.
I think the part that baffled me is literally I can put a computer on this thing and maybe downpipes, and I'm at 650 to the wheel.
You smoking some tires, that's for sure.
That baffles me, and all I can do the whole time is like, I see what you're talking about, AB. You're gonna hit in the camera a few times. I had to give you props. There's a reason. I'm like, there's a reason why this platform it gets his attention so strong. I just didn't know. I mean, I got a BMW. I ain't got one of them. We ain't got one of them in the house.
Yeah.
And
you'll join the club in a minute. We'll welcome you with open arms. With arms wide open.
I'm gonna be in the seat with a Sato. Get that boast off the side. I need my boys.
Well, I mean, you can get the regular seats.
Those seats,
if you want those carbon buckets, so you're gonna have to. That's, I mean,
it's
the seats are your boys. I mean, which one you want?
Yeah, man. You know what? I don't get me wrong. I'm always have my love for my GTR, but this one hit different, man. It hit different for real. It hit different. Like, I don't even know how to put words on it. Yeah, man, that G80, bro. Whoa. Not only that, but we're not talking a heavy flex to get more power. We're talking almost 150 extra horsepower. We're not talking no serious flex to get to it.
Mm-hmm. No.
That part.
Nope.
Like,
get you a tune and downpipes and what's my other pipe? I forgot the other one. But basically,
tune, intake, and downpipe.
Not so much even intake. The what are they doing called? Jeez, I can't remember the other pipe. There's another pipe. The intake is part of it, but there's another one that goes, and I can't think of the name of it, for turbo cars. Anybody? If you remember, cool. But yeah,
you're talking on the top. You talking on the top?
It's on the top. Yeah. Charge pipe. Charge pipe. Yeah, the charge pipe. So, yeah, do those things, and that's it. Because you're just opening up more induction of air and allowing it to go out, and then the tune is just remapping using the fuel air ratio. That's it.
What's going on, Fish?
That's it. What up, Catfish?
When I say that thing blew my mind,
yeah, man.
So You know, don't get me wrong. GTR is the plus with the GTR. You got the all-wheel drive solution that just is phenomenal. It's Godzilla. Let's give it its props. Being able to control that thing and make it, you can literally slide the crap out of that BMW by throwing in rear-wheel drive. Like you can do, it brings a different level of versatility.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you know, going all rear-wheel drive, you save on gas in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it all-wheel drive, launch hard as all get out. Or, I'm just saying, sheesh.
GTR, AMG GTR, or Senna GTR. You know.
Nah, he was talking about Nissan. He talking about Godzilla.
I assume that's what he was talking about. What was he talking about?
He was talking about Godzilla.
Who was that? Ray? Which one were you talking about, Ray? That's that the one he always talking about?
He talking about GTR. He talking about Nissan GTR.
Okay.
You build a GTR just like
normally, because I was gonna say normally when we even mention GTR in the Euro space, we still talking about
Nissan. Yeah.
The R35.
Yeah. Yeah.
R34, R35.
Yeah. Especially if you really thinking about Nissan. Well, you know, Senna don't even cross. That's not even realistic to me. Talking about the Senna, that's not even realistic. AMG GTR maybe, but Senna, we're not having those conversations just yet.
Nah. He said it down there. You'll see it in a moment.
Of course. Oh, I know exactly. I know what you're talking about because we have these conversations.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You probably knew it.
Oh yeah, I knew what you're talking about because we had these conversations. I can't tell you how many times he was this close to going to buy one.
Should have bought one. I'm just playing. I'm just being silly.
Would you say rip that Band-Aid off? I tease yourself with the food.
Don't do it. Don't go do it. Don't get now.
Don't get. Oh my Lord.
Oh damn.
All right, AB. It's on you, man. Tell me what you do this weekend, brother. You had some things you want to talk about.
Well, this weekend, this weekend was pretty chill.
Yeah.
For the most part, it was pretty chill. I just got some stuff done around the house. That was the primary focus. Getting some stuff done here, getting the wash and dryer in and some appliances, some other stuff done. So it was really just a house thing. Just getting that stuff done. But what I did end up doing yesterday, where was I going yesterday? I forget. I went somewhere. I think I was dealing with my phones or I had to run back went to Vitamin Shop. I went to Vitamin Shop the day before and got my my supplements and stuff that I need, multivitamins and stuff. One of the items didn't have the 25% off discounted that I happened to notice when I looked at the receipt. So I ended up going back up there yesterday, but I just had this thought because I remembered when I got here, I said, let me find the Alpha dealership to see where it is. And at that particular time from my house, it's maybe 30 minutes or so.
Man, why you did that to yourself? I know it is
to get there. So for whatever reason, it crossed my mind, and I was like, let me see how far it is from here, because I know where I am in relationship to being away from the house. I feel like it's probably close. Well, good old Apple Maps said, you are 6 minutes away.
Oh my God.
So you already know. I took my little happy self in the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio around the corner.
We're gonna roll our R's like that. We're gonna roll our R's like that, bro.
Oh man, so I went out there, bro. And of course I pulled up. Let me just say something. Some cars you drive and the dealerships you go to, it literally is like a red carpet experience. And when I pulled up, backed into with my DV plates, backed into the
There you go. Let them know where you coming from, right?
Backed on into the parking spot. Got out the car, was greeted. Young man named Yarrow was like,
you had two. You had the DV plates, plus you was in the Alpha.
Plus I was in the
Alpha.
Alpha.
Double the love. Yeah.
Just all the love. Just all the love. So he greets me, asks me, how can he help? And I go, I wanted to go around to a parts department. We went around there, but we got to talking, and I shared with him that I was a content creator, and it like stars started twinkling in his eyes because he literally loves talking about cars. He's owned a couple of different specs of the Giulia for the Alpha, which is the car version of mine. And so he genuinely enjoyed having that conversation. And he was like, bro, he said, guess what we just got in? They had gotten a 2023 version of the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. But let me tell you what's so special about it, because they don't get that many of them. So my understanding is when Alpha makes that trim level, they make them, they send them, you don't know you're getting them.
Are you serious?
You don't know you're getting them. Now, of course, they're only going to go to specific lots that actually have clientele to sell it.
Right. People that can move them.
Yeah. But they don't know they're getting it. So they got this Masano Blue.
I got to see this.
Masano Blue. Bro.
Really? Like that?
I was like, bro, why are you doing this to me, man? I just got this thing.
Oh yeah, that's that blue.
That blue is fire. It reminds me of like a Laguna Seca blue for BMW.
Yeah, that Masano blue is it's the truth. Only other blue. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only one other blue that stands next to this blue, in my opinion. And believe it or not, it's that blue from.
I don't think this doing it any justice.
Mazda got a blue that's so dumb it doesn't even make sense.
This ain't doing it any justice, but
yeah. Hold on. I got one for you. Let me do.
You got to see that in person. That this definitely didn't do it any justice on that blue.
Let's see if this helps any. Does this help?
That helps. Oh, that definitely helps.
That thing pops.
That definitely helps. You see how the sun and then when you get on it,
it's almost like silver comes out of the paint.
Bro, it sparkles like crazy. It's like it's got stars in it, man.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That thing hits. Thing hits. Now, other than that, what I'll tell you is that was there, so that was cool.
Yeah.
The other thing that they have is like a very limited version of the supercar, the MC20.
Oh yeah, the MC20.
That's the one you saw in the story. So if you saw the story, you saw that.
That's the one I saw in the story. Yep.
So that one is a
7-layer paint, guys. 7-layer paint solution. Stupid. Absolutely nuts.
I tried to get him to he was going to let the top back, but I think they just got it tinted.
Well, look at this little.
The windows tinted, so they didn't do it.
Look at this little homie face right here.
The blue.
You see the picture? Tony picture.
He changed it. Oh my gosh, bro!
That dude is nuts, man. Look at that little picture.
What's wrong with you, Tony? Tony the Tiger.
Oh God!
I dare you to put Tony the Tiger up there next. I triple dog dare you.
You say I'm trying to bring it into fruition. So tell me, man, what's your thoughts, man, on that MC20? And which so that was the white one with that paint.
That was gray. It's gray. I'm no crip, but I stay blued up.
20-year-old you, yeah, yes, sir.
20-year-old you. Yeah, we ain't
Oh my god.
we ain't doing none of that.
MC20.
MC20, beautiful car. Let me just tell you right now, that one was a Cialo spec. And it had to do with how many more horsepower this darn thing had, because it definitely was a higher spec than the regular MC20. Very few in the country. I think that's the first one on the ground. It was slated to be sold, and whoever it was that was supposed to buy it.
Never even heard of the Cialo spec until you just said it, and
yeah,
now I see they got big advertisement for Cialo spec right now on their page, like stupid.
All I can tell you is about 280K, something like that, MSRP. Very expensive. Very expensive. Now, what I will say is, when you do end up seeing the video, the walk around, one of the things that my understanding, you could have spec'd it out, or the person could have spec'd it, but they didn't. They didn't spec it with the 20K option, 25K option carbon fiber. So they could have went carbon fiber all the way around the front splitter, the side skirts, and the rear diffuser, and they didn't do that. So it basically had like whatever I guess plastic, ABS plastic. I feel like it's not ABS plastic, but whatever it is on the outside,
probably with that. Either carbon fiber or fiberglass, something.
Yeah, maybe fiberglass. Yeah, probably fiberglass. So
they're gonna need some kind of, especially if this got a bumping power, they can't just leave ABS plastic on that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah,
they're killing it.
Stupid. That thing, and it sounds amazing. I definitely got an exhaust clip. like I said, I was trying to get him to do let the top down or let the top back, like the way you see it there. However, they just tinted the windows, so we thought that wouldn't be the best thing to do, so we left it.
Dang, look at the wheels, bro.
Yeah, wheels are nuts. This one has a. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, let me shrink this, man, because we don't be able to see what you're doing. Hold on. Stop sharing. Go ahead. Forged carbon. Forged carbon doors. I just had a moment.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Did you get a full review?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah.
This is coming, guys. So make sure y'all pay attention to Euro Auto Enthusiast's channel, man, because he got a full video of this beautiful car. Y'all don't want to miss it.
This thing is stupid. It's nice, bro.
Bro, I cannot wait to see that video.
It's nice.
I cannot wait to see that video.
When I tell you the gratitude, man, for the level of just service he gave, and I wasn't even there. Of course, I wasn't there buying anything, but man, when I tell you, this guy
he got love, man.
Just showed so much love. Showed so much love, and authentically loves the brand. Like he said, when he started that, he knew nothing about Alfa or Maserati.
Doesn't that make it that much more interesting?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
And I mean, this guy knows
passion for the brand.
Yes. Well, first he had a passion for cars, period.
Right.
But then just developed a huge passion for the brand. So
that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, man. He's in the video. That video is definitely coming out ASAP because that is time sensitive, because that car that's there, it is still for sale. Some of the other cars are there for sale. So I do want to make sure I get this video out so it does help, help push the brand. And if it pushes a sale, hey.
I'm sorry, man. First of all, let me comment on this. And you're right. I love Alpina Blue is nice. I love that color too. Don't get me wrong. But look at this. Do you see this comment?
Wheels Tony.
That boy is nuts. Oh my
He
God.
needs so much help.
He needs so much help, man. Oh my God.
Nikki, I'm sorry. You used to it by now, so ain't nothing me to be sorry about. Holy cow. That's crazy.
Boy, something wrong with you.
He need help. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Uh-oh, little bro. Prime time, Zay. I saw you out there running that thing, boy.
Hey, I met another Prime Zay this weekend.
See you ripping in that Z51. Stop putting a towel on that car, man. What's wrong with you? You better get that thing ceramic coated, so you just have to spray that thing off, man. Zay, are you gonna do anything to that car? Are you gonna wrap it, or are you gonna do a paint protection on that on your car, bro? You know, you're absolutely right. But they came out the MC20, it like literally took it to the next level though, like for real. And at some instances, just from the paint alone, to see it in person in the sun, absolutely mind blowing. Gotcha. I know you do, bro. That's the one you was shooting for. Not mad at you. But do something so that you ain't wiping on that thing, scratching it up, man. Yeah, you might have fractured AB. He had to go take a break, man. I don't know what happened.
I'm back.
I think you broke him.
What happened? Broke AB. He needed. Oh. Yeah. He unplugged the water main.
AB was fractured. Oh, Zay, I know I haven't forgot about you, but I forgot about you.
Damn.
But I remember. I'm gonna call my guy tomorrow, man, on the roof to get a number. If push come to shove, I'm gonna point him directly to you, but I'm gonna hit you up first. Hit you up first so you can give him a call, man. But I'm gonna see if we can at least try to work something out for you before you call him. Trying to find AB
work it out.
A glass target top for the vet.
I
got a guy. Bro, it's gonna change your whole experience. You saw what it looked like in Zeus. It's gonna change your whole experience. And this, just to have the top on is one thing. Literally, it's gonna change your whole experience, bro. I love that glass top. That glass top. I can't even fathom having a regular top on that roof now. It's not even an option. I don't even want it. I was gonna get it. I don't even want it.
He needs some milk.
Tony needs some milk.
Tony needs some milk, bro. I had my milk.
Oh my God.
Maybe needs a chair upgrade or some flash. What in the world?
What's going
Why are you on my stuff?
She always on you.
What the?
She always on you.
I don't need flash. What are you talking about, nigga? What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What did I miss?
Oh God! Look, if you miss it, she gonna bring you up to speed.
I know. So tell me what I missed. This is a whole chair that I need to be able to edit content. That is all I bought. So Flash, unless you're talking about the old Adobe Flash. What are you talking about, nigga?
Oh my goodness.
So what else I got?
You had two things.
So the other thing was, of course, it is car related. It's car related, but it is finance related as well.
Okay. Well, it might be good, y'all.
So this is one of those things where it make you scratch your head a little bit, but then at the same time, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you've already planned for it. So I don't know if you are familiar with Richard Fain. Familiar with Richard Fain? He's a content creator. He shares a lot of financial nuggets, like investment nuggets and things like that. Not so much coaching you on what to do, but just sharing on how he's become attained the wealth that he's had, the cars that he has, things like that, and just kind of shares that journey. He does do consulting through RF Consulting as well.
What's his name again?
Richard Fain, Fain.
Fain.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely well known across the space, and you know, there's a lot of people that refer to him pretty often that is in the financial space or just are celebrities or whatnot. He really blew up after 2020 because he really started pushing his content then. And but anyway,
yes, he I know exactly what you're talking about.
You recognize him? Okay.
Yeah, so, I watched some of his content.
Okay. In his probably not his most recent now, but in one of his more recent ones, maybe the last couple of 3 days, he stated he's not buying any more cars.
Mm-hmm.
And he owns some nice cars. He's got a Porsche 911 Turbo,
Ferrari.
He's got a Ferrari, and he's got, I don't know if he still got that the black Range. I think he may still have that. He may not. I don't remember what he has now. Definitely the Porsche still has Ferrari. Mm-hmm. But he was just saying, I'm not buying any more cars because he was like, man, when I look back over, you know, the past several years, however many years he was looking back, he was just thinking about the money that he's invested in the cars that he could have invested heavily into something else and got a return. Now, let me say this. Wealthy people, it is known that wealthy people tend to take their money and park it in things, like literally park it in things as investments. So on surface, spending several $100,000 on a car, spending several thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars on a watch, a timepiece, or even art. You know, it's looked at like, why would you spend money on that? Well, there's a whole financial windfall that comes with investing into that because it's such a huge markup or just a huge gain when you invest in that. So back to the cars, he was talking about how he felt like he would have doubled, like even on the Porsche. I think he said he put in 171. He bought it for 171. Well, he could have invested that in stocks and possibly doubled it based on S&P, based on ETF, based on the things that he invested in now. So bringing this home, when he said, I'm not buying any more cars, I immediately thought that he was like going to say I'm going to sell it, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I don't think I'm selling my cars, but I definitely wouldn't buy another one, not right now. And it got me to thinking,
this is not the market to buy cars for me right now. This market is in such a crazy place. You're
It
throwing
is.
money away.
It is.
On a financial perspective.
Yeah.
On a financial perspective.
Yeah, from a financing perspective, because of where the interest rates are.
Yeah.
Interest rates are high. So he made a really good point, but I like that he brought home, he highlighted the fact that he loves the driving experience. And he was like, I'm not selling any of my cars. He said, if I were to, or if I really needed to, then of course he would sell 2 of the 3, but he'd have to keep one because you got to have transportation. But my thought process around that was, because he even asked, he's like, what are your plans? Are you buying a car right now? Would you be invested in the car right now, or would you be investing in your future? Like, what would be the reason that you would buy the car that you would buy, especially like a supercar or a high-end car that's going to cost some money to buy? So it just made me think about, our priorities and where we are in life right this very moment, like our priorities and where we are in life right now. What is it that we're looking at when we buy a car? Are we really paying attention to, like you just said, the interest rates, the fact that you are spending? I know the last car I bought, when I bought the M3, my interest rate on the car was, I think, 2 years old at that time, maybe 3 years old. The interest rate was like 3%, 2.5. I forget what it was, maybe 3%, because they cap out when it's a used car versus new car. You can't get zero, hardly get zero on a used car.
I got 2-1 on Zeus, and it's used.
Okay, so I think the best we got at that point in time was like 3. I could be wrong. I feel like it was 2 something, but I'm just gonna say 3. But in comparison to most recently looking at interest rates, where interest rates are at the lowest you're getting is at like 6.6, 7%, 8%, and then there's other.
That's like a huge reach right now. I think 7 and up is the norm. 7 and up is I was about to go grab one of those.
Oh, one of these?
Yeah.
That's what I went to get. That's when I broke. That's what I went to get one of them too.
Eating these pistachios, I'm probably gonna have to go grab me one. But to your point, when I think about those priorities, like I was really, and I still constantly looking at cars. That's probably something that I probably will never stop doing, especially anything I'm interested in. But I following people like Rich and a few other people that I follow. God, just read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. I mean, part of the challenge that I have when I think about throwing money into a car with the interest ratings where they are right now, actually, there's a lot of things. Unless there's a way for me to pull the return off of it, it's not worth it. I do want to still get into some real estate adventures with some short-term and long-term rentals. But it has to be the right deals because the interest ratings are in such a crazy place. I got to still be able to make money, right? The key for me is, I gotta remember, although there's some things I love to have and just want to have and I splurge. One of the key takeaways for me from Rich Dad Poor Dad is to treat each dollar like an employee. That's what rich people do. They treat each dollar like an employee. When you treat each dollar like an employee, you don't mistreat it. You don't treat it frivolously, and you don't try to throw them away because you need them because they make you money. So when you treat each dollar like an employee, the goal is to find a place where that dollar can be employed to bring you more of his buddies, right? To bring you more dollars. And in cars, unless you're using that car as a form of investment, where that car is either a write-off from the business side of the house, or it actually makes money, it's money out the window. The plus when it comes to some of these cars is that the turnaround is there. Some of these cars hold value like you would not believe. Like there's cars you can buy today and tomorrow you're going to make money on the car, right? I think things are shifting a little bit, but not enough to feel that way. Certain car brands are actually going in the other direction. Porsche is going in the opposite direction. Their prices are going up, not just the new cars, but the used cars as well. And full disclosure, I've been looking at Porsche Cayennes for a while because that's what I want to add as a daily. Something I can play with, a turbo SUV that I can play with. The prices on those they keep creeping up. Like they keep creeping up. And for me, that's no benefit to me. Other than to have another car, the financial benefit isn't there. It's not a smart play for me. I don't have enough money to go out there and I'm not in a place where I can throw resources. Let me just say that. I can throw resources at a car and lock that amount of money into a car and not have access to it.
Yeah.
To me, that's not a smart move for me where I'm at right now. So until I can get to a place where I can cash out and not feel it and not have to worry about feeling it, mentally or financially. Then now we can't do that. We got work to do. You know what I mean? So
you made an interesting point. That's the other side to it too. You know, I remember
you got hooked up at a 5.9. He just got the C8 and he got a 5.9.
5.9.
That's phenomenal.
That is
right now. That is phenomenal.
That is. To the point, you know, the goal when I was younger was, man, I want to get to a place where I can I buy my dream car and I just pay cash for it. Because you feel like you number one, you're making that kind of money, and two, honestly, it's more of a kind of like I don't know if it's not so much status. What's the word I'm looking for?
Flex.
A flex. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's a flex.
That's a big flex.
I can just come in there and just drop a bag.
Man. Come on, and man. Walk out with my one day.
Yeah, but to the point you just said, and to the point that that Richard Fain said, is that you lock up so many soldiers, you lock up a good chunk of resources in a vehicle that unless it's like a one of very few and it's spec the way it's going to be spec is that type of car, supercar, whatever it is, and it's going to demand it. You know, it's going to demand a premium, and it is going to increase in value, and you know that. That's one thing, but
just like when you treat it like it's a piece of art. You treat it like it's a piece of art or a piece of like that, like a timepiece, right?
A timepiece, right?
That you know that's going to appreciate. You can buy that car, throw it in the garage for a year, and you can turn it, you know, and make so much money off of it, right?
Right.
Those type of things.
That's when that makes sense. But just to flex, that ain't no different than hearing about athletes and rappers that have spent millions of dollars at the strip club and wish they could get it back.
Thousands of dollars, just throwing 100, going there with 100 grand. I'm gonna throw 100 grand a day.
I'm gonna throw 100 grand for what? For what?
That will bring you nothing back. That brings you nothing back. Even if you were able to drop a bag on a car, and let's say that you had the resources to do that comfortably, you can still get something back from that tomorrow, right? It may not be the equal value. It may not be. In this day and age, you wait a month, you could probably get more for it, right? But
no, I know.
But to your point, once it's gone in that arena, it's gone.
That's gone.
And one thing and just to Nikki's point, that's one thing that when I start getting on my car focus thing, and I get focused on cars. I'm looking at car. I can't help it, guys. I look at car. I love car. I look at cars. Then I always shift back to land. I start looking at land and I start looking at property because at least I know from those things I can get a return, especially when it comes to property. Again, if I'm looking at a multifamily unit, I know that I can come back and get a return on a multifamily unit through rental or through short term. I can find condos, I can do some short term leasing. I can find a house that can do long-term leasing in the right area. I can do corporate leasing, right? So those type of things that I think that I try to stay grounded or keep myself grounded when I think about it. Don't get me wrong. This time I felt real close to pulling the trigger, finding a deal I wanted on the front end. It's the back end that concerns me. The interest ratings that always bother me. Yeah. So it's
unless there's a play, unless there's a play that is going to offset that, then yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It have to be. It would have to be a play to offset it. There's got to be. So there's got to be that benefit, right? So I got to make sure that the benefit exists, and it literally could be the business, right? This YouTube thing, the LLC, that's one side of it. It's just not enough right now for me to say that it's worth that play. Yeah. That play is not worth it for me. I would rather gamble more on property than another car right now. At least I know that over time, I literally, real estate has made more millionaires in this country than any other business. So you think about being able to when you're going to start making the money on a house, soon you get tenants. As soon as you put somebody in it.
Yep.
It's going to start paying for itself. Again, that's those dollars bringing home some of its buddies to make more money.
Nikki just made a good point. Other issue, typically those special allocation cars truly skyrocket in value before they take delivery. I think our boy, what's your guy? Pittsburgh, we just talked about another day. Pennsylvania.
Street Speed.
No, not Street Speed.
Pennsylvania.
Goodness gracious, why I can't get his name
out? Power Obsessed.
Nope, his name will come in a minute. Cheese is coming to me. It's stuck, but that's okay.
40 Brothers.
You've been saying a couple of a brother. It's a brother. Real estate.
Out of Pittsburgh?
Pennsylvania. I just say Pennsylvania. Ohio. I'm sorry, Ohio.
Oh, you talking about Will?
Will. There we go. Yeah,
motivation.
Will talked about it probably a couple of months ago. He was talking about the reason that he bought the Ferrari that he bought, and something that he learned through that experience. And one of the parts of the experience of what Nikki just highlighted is that you bought the car. First off, you are allowed, you're set up to get the allocation for that car. And the reason they're so limited at each dealership is because as soon as you are able to purchase one, before it even gets there, it's already increased in value.
Yes. Even before it got there.
Before it got to the dealership, it has already increased in value.
Yeah. It's like, if you think about it, it's like building a house, right? When I built my first house, part of the benefit that I thought with building a house was getting everything that you wanted in the beginning. You had a set amount of money. The house was going to be built for this amount of money. But by the time we closed on the house, I closed with equity. It was like, what? What does that mean? Right? What does that? I'm young. What does that mean? Close with equity. It means you close on your house. If let's say your house was $150,000, and that's what everything was set up to be at $150,000. When the house was finally built, we did the final walkthrough, closed and signed the paper. The house was worth $157,000. Like, how does that happen? The property. It's just the way it works, right?
Yep.
So literally closed the house, could have sold the house the next day and made money.
Yeah. That fast. You the VA loan, you got to stay in there a year.
That's right. What up, me and 3? What's going on, Corey? Man, you was supposed to hit me up, man. What's going on? This how we treat each other.
Well, you just told what's the name? You forgot prime time. You told me you forgot, but you.
Hey man, I followed up though. I followed up. I followed up. And look, if prime time was concerned, if Prime was worried about me not hitting,
man.
If Zay was like, "Hey, bro, I thought you was gonna look out for me with this," guess what Zay would have did? Zay pick up that phone and call me.
Hey man,
I can't call Corey right now. I don't know what's going on with his phone. I think it's the way he got his checking in his savings.
checking into saving. Boost Mobile, Metro.
Come on, Cole, hook your boy up, man. Give me a shout. I'm just, hey, man. Mostly I was checking on you, man, making sure everything was going good, make sure the wife was doing well, the baby's doing good. Just checking on you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's true interest
due
rate.
diligence versus needs, yep.
Mike Vaughn, my brother.
Cricket.
You say cricket. Nicky's still crazy.
Tell you what, I'm about to own me a tribe of prayer mantis. We got so many doing crickets around here. Good gracious.
True investment interest rate and return on investments.
Whoa.
And I think that's important too, Mike. When you think about it, man, that last statement is the truth. You have to doing your due diligence. Good Lord. That's not only on the external, that's on the internal. Because let me tell you, boy, the inside of you could be like, man, I can pull this.
I can pull this
thing.
I can swing this.
I can swing this, right? You know, that due diligence. And I'm gonna tell you, I had to do some serious internal due diligence to weigh against the need, because it just didn't make sense. And I've seen, I saw some deals out there, brother, that I literally could have been pulled the trigger and been done with it. It's just not, it wouldn't be a smart play for me. There's other things that I'm trying to do with money that just would, God, it would, it would impede progress so much. Whereas Rich talked about how much he could have made. This will literally dampen the progress that I'm trying to make doing some other things. And that just don't work, man. Part of the things that I'm, especially like where I live at right now, I'm trying to, this is a big investment. We got this house. Good Lord, like 200 grand less than what it was worth, right? So being able to get in this house and instant equity to where we can take it, right? So that's part of it for me. My goal is to get this house to a 7-figure number. Once it has a 7-figure number, we can sit back and just maintain and do what we need to do. The plan with this, if we decide to sell, we sell and we walk away with that number. The other side of that, if anything happens to us, my daughter gets it, she sells it, hopefully, and don't try to live in it because it ain't worth living in it. It will take all the money out of her pocket, sell it, and take that money as a poem. So it's an investment. Property, real estate, land, all is an investment. There's a few things that I'm planning for this property that's going to help take that number to the next level. It's going to kind of, it's going to be fun for your boy too. But so, and my plan is to, and AB going to get it and y'all will get it later on. But let's just say I'll have my own little piece of bespoke right on the property.
Yeah.
By the tune of, I don't know what, 30 by 50.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. So to be able to get to that place where to buy a car doesn't make sense if I ain't got a place to put it.
That part.
So get that, then I can put whatever I want where I want it. And that thing, it's going to hold 6 plus a lift. And it's going to be multi-level. So it's going to have an upstairs. I have an office up there. I have a kitchen up there. You feel me?
That's
the plan, man.
That's what's up.
That's the big plan. So once we get that, man, that just shifts the gears. Then, whatever playing that I'll do on the other side with cars, I can have a place for them and not have to worry about, especially being in the Midwest, nothing in outside in the snow. I don't even want Liberty in the snow if I can avoid it.
Got it. You know what you know what you made me think of when you said that? When you said bespoke, you made me think of Singapore. Made me think of, remember the video from Singapore?
That's right. Yes.
I am my next house. It's gonna have 1 bedroom. The rest
Everything else gonna be a
The rest of that 4,000, 5,000 square feet is just going.
I got some. Hey, I got something for you. I'm gonna share something with you once we get off of this, so you can see what I'm talking about. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna give you your next project. When I show you this, it's probably gonna be your next project.
Jeez.
I listen. Yeah, you might well go and take a sip of that. You probably need to go and take another sip because you're gonna need it once I show you what I show you, man. AB.
Boy, that's gonna be magnificent. Magnifico.
It's
Magnifico.
I mean, you know, I got some work to do on my end. Just what we did upstairs was crazy. I got whatever plans that I'm planning down here is gonna take it to the next level. But that other piece right there, because I want to do that with the pool. So there's gonna be a pool next to it. And it's gonna be a whole, bro.
Okay. Sound like a winner. Sound like a winner to me,
bro. Literal clubhouse. Lord, see. I got you.
Hey, you got it, bro. Matter of fact, the bedroom gonna be yours, bro. Because I'm gonna be out there with one of the cars. Matter of fact, I might be in the corner with the dog. Look, I don't even care about a bedroom like that, bro.
When I look, at least the ones that I looked at, they had some that had multiple bedrooms, that some had single bedroom. I don't need it to have a bedroom. I want to have at least the office.
Right. I can sleep in the studio, bro. Like
pool table gonna be up in the middle of the would they have a little the like living room area. Hey man, listen, Mike. Don't laugh at them, but some of them be looking hard. Some of them are hard.
Boy,
they got some ornamentum that'll knock your socks off, man.
Boy, them bad boys are fire, bro.
Your socks off.
I'm an old junkyard dog. Bro, you know you got cream of crop, bro. So you good.
Look, I'm gonna tie you up on that back corner.
Good, bro. Oh man. I just build a loft on my bed, overlooking my car. There you go.
Listen, bro. When I tell you I got a vision, I got a straight vision. So when I do mine, it's gonna be, I want the two. I'm talking about it, I guess. I want one where you can look over and you can see over, and then one glassed in. I want to be able to be glassed in also. So now you got a place where you can work and be quiet. If I'm taking calls, I can do that right there, and then look down over everything that's happening downstairs or whatever. And then if I want, then you got the entertainment area that overlooks. God, I'm finishing in my head right now. But you know, you can have pool going on right there. I'm real social, you know. Have a bar sitting right there on the side, the kitchen back over here, and it's just a whole vibe.
Yeah.
I think about storage too, because it allowed me to take a lot of stuff that's in the garage out of the main garage. So the main garage on the house will be like bare. It'll be like pristine. I ain't gonna have no tools in there. I ain't gonna have nothing in there for working on cars. It'll be pristine. The floors will be done. The walls will be done. It'll literally, I have almost something. I saw those floors that almost look like marble. That's what the garage on the house would look like. The one in the other one, I want that same look, but the walls will be done. Now we talking taking it to the next level.
Boy, you got me over here dreaming. I feel like old boy from Life. I'm like, hey, Swole, tell me about that boom boom room. Swole boom boom room.
And I tell you, bro, all I can think about is, you know, me and my extracurricular activities. That can all be in the other place, right? Not only that, but it's like, bro, I can literally take the noise that I bring in here out of here. and have it over there. I can have a place to put cars on lifts and do my own work right there. I ain't got to worry about using Ray's lift. I ain't got to worry about Jackson Jack stands. I can put that thing up and put it in the air and have an incredible peace of mind. Yeah, not only that, but it's a big clubhouse. I can have all my extra stuff over there.
Yep.
Office will move. I turn this back into a bedroom. Office will be over there. You'll see a different scenery.
Call me when you need me.
Look, and listen, when you come in town, you ain't never got to worry about getting a hotel, boy.
Ah, gee.
I got you. Here's the code to the garage.
You validate parking?
Here's a code. It's going to have a garage. Look, you ain't even got to knock on my door. Just go inside. Look, look, all your little favorite drinks are in the refrigerator. Look, you got a whole bathroom. There you go. Look, hey, when you're ready for your stick, go on. They got a chair waiting on you on the patio.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on.
So you ain't never got to worry about where you're going to stay when you come in town. Just bring your butt over here and go to the garage. You got you have your own space.
Appreciate it.
Not only that, but I can see myself waking up, going to the garage, seeing if AB made it. He there working on his car. Like, man, what you doing? I thought I just gonna change his oil right quick. Music playing.
I done came around my coverall, wiping my hand with my handkerchief.
Look, all I can hear right now, reasons. The reasons is that we're here. He in there working.
Oh, damn. He did it first, y'all. He did it first tonight. He pulled the song out first.
Hey, you can't tell me that music wouldn't be blasting over there.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
Hey, man, I had to just look. You got riches. Hey, man, I had to disconnect your Bluetooth to get mine to play. Yeah, man. You better believe it, brother. Man. And look, it only gets better, man. If we do it the right way, it only gets better.
Yep.
It only gets better. I got too much more living to do and for other people. So, we got to bring it. We got to bring it.
You got it already written out how to do it to set it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Got plans, man. And, part of what we, when, AB and Show and I, we all talked about this. Is part of this is sharing some of those ideas. I mean, it's no different than what anybody else may think about, but there's a lot of people that don't share that. They'll hold on to it. I mean, they got some people got a platform for it, right? But they got people that may have some really other cool tricks. They don't share it. It's not for us to hoard, right? If we've been blessed with this, our goal is to share it, right? Somebody else, we never know who else needs to or want to hear. Part of that obedience, part of that obedience, man, is bringing it out and actually in doing it, man. Sometimes you have to put it out there. Would you say, Fish?
Definitely sing. You can definitely sing it.
Really, bro? I can't sing. What you mean? You was in the car. You heard it.
Oh my God.
Catfish got a show when we was coming back, boy. I get in my zone, boy. Let me tell you.
It's over. Did he do the moves and everything? You give him like the 5 heartbeats of shimmy.
Did that little slide back?
Nights like this, I wish raindrop would fall.
Nights like this,
I still got it, y'all.
I still got it. Where my robe at? Oh my
boy,
God.
You make me have to watch 5 heartbeats now.
Bro, you ain't the only one. You have me sitting there thinking about the same thing.
And actually, I can't watch it because I hate to see the way his life just went.
Oh, yeah. How he deteriorated.
Deteriorated so bad.
Ooh, did you think of something else?
What?
I'm gonna put a screen and a projector in there.
Oh, there you go. Happy I could be of assistance, sir.
I'm gonna have 2 theaters.
Have a whole concert experience. He won't forget. No, he won't forget that.
He will never forget that. Between all the whistling and the woo 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 woo, and he was doing when I pressed that gas. And that concert. I'm just saying, he had a full experience.
He had a full experience. Yep. That's like a full experience.
Man, so man, we had the honor, man, of being able to go over to Iron Gate this week and actually be part of the festivities, guys. Went over representing Bros and Cars, got an opportunity to be one of the judges and present an award, man. So we as Bros and Cars have been fortunate enough to be tied in with Iron Gate and their activities, their events.
That was a huge win.
Bro, if I had a button to make a clap sound, I hit it right now. Man, huge win. Literally pulled in and was like, I need you to go pick a garage. Go and pick your favorite garage. So going and did that, and it was a very different, it was a unique, it felt good, the special judge, man, so it was different for me. Let me just say that. I'm not used to being on a spotlight like that. But representing the team and trying to show other people who we are and what we do and what we represent, it just opened up a door that it allows us to probably show ourselves a whole lot more. So get ready, guys. We got a whole lot more coming.
Got a ride. Get ready for this ride.
We'll be running under the Euro Auto Enthusiast tutelage to make some very, very cool things happen.
Of course.
It's y'all just get ready, man. Y'all might well just go and grab y'all popcorn. Get ready. Start popping. It's about to.
When y'all bring me another one of these, please.
So I got you, bro. I got you.
Right,
Let me run over to the HEB and grab you.
Let me get more. Let me get another one.
Let me run over to the HEB and grab you a 6-pack.
HEB, homie. That's where it's at, boy. Yeah. That's cool. Man.
Always a good thing, man. Always a good time. The after show is always good over there because you get to actually meet these people that own their garages. They break out the rest of the beer, pizza, and everything else. Yeah. The rest of the beer, and that's when all the, believe it or not, they say you get to the golf course and start making some business happening. That's when all the other stuff start happening behind the scenes. So, had some real good conversations. So far, it ties completely into the vision of Bros and Cars. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm really excited about where this is going and where we're going to land with this. All of this is probably going to take off for us sometime next year. So next season is going to be incredible. I don't even know where to go with it. I'm excited about it. Get ready.
Get ready.
Just get ready, guys. Yep. Get ready. The last showings just posted. Oh, really? Oh, God. Well, I wish I could make one of those, man.
I won't be making it now. I'm just saying. Won't be making that now. Had it in the plans beforehand. I may be working on one of the main things I've enjoyed having the opportunity to do is work on do actor movies for some of the major car shows, car events. One of the ones that was planned last year was Slammed Enough Gatlinburg. Unfortunately, that's when I had my patella tendon rupture, had surgery, and didn't get a chance to do that. So maybe I have an opportunity there's some discussion about it now. So maybe I'll have an opportunity to come up to Tennessee and do it this year. And if not, I am planning to do it. Definitely, El Boogie and I are making our schedule, our itinerary for next year as well for GAT and a few other ones that are Tennessee located. And then we've got Orlando, we got LA, we got a few other spots.
Are you going to be posting or advertising where you're going to be?
Of course.
Okay.
Yep. Of course. Oh, I know you always ready, bro. Appreciate you. All that, always love and support. I appreciate it. Yep. So, knocking out a lot of planning right now for next year. So, yeah, when you say let's get ready to ride, hey, I'm getting ready to ride too.
Man, keep me posted. You know, I mean, it's for two reasons for me. One,
oh yeah, of course.
You know, we might have to be where you are at that time.
Yeah.
Two, I need to know when you're on the road, so when we need to fall into that Texas area after we get our pass from Lefty, we coming through.
You don't need a pass from Lefty now. I'm here.
Would you say you get to stamp my passport?
I got you, bro. Hey, Lefty, I got this, homie.
He said, I am a certified citizen. We got to know because me and Show will be taking some. We're gonna have to get a couple of road trips down there. I'm just saying.
Oh boy, yeah. I was talking. Who was I talking? I was talking to Meech. I was talking to Meech not too long ago.
Yeah,
he asked about when was the house warming and all that stuff. I was like, bro, that ain't happening no time soon. I got too many moving pieces right now.
You gotta realize something. That boy will jump on the road in a
bro. He is ready.
He
is ready. I was like, hold on, bro. I was like, wait a minute. Don't fill up the Lambo yet.
Hold on. You say pump your brakes. Literally, pump your brakes.
I'm like, bro. Hey, just work on that project you working on. I promise.
Listen, he ain't even finished that yet. Why you worry about coming here? You ain't did what
you finished that project first, bro. And from what I've seen of that project already, it's coming together pretty nice, man.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the finished product. I think he's taking a really good direction on this. He going big, man. He going big. When you talking about putting all your eggs in a basket, this one of them, I'm going big.
Yeah,
I like it. He going big, man. I'm excited about where this goes for him.
Yeah. I definitely am. As a filmmaker at heart, definitely. I'm enjoying seeing the bits and pieces that the director is piecing together and his part as producing it as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A very interesting concept. I think everybody's gonna be pleasantly surprised when they see it work.
Yep.
Man. Oh my goodness.
Whew. Well, bro,
what you got this weekend, man?
This weekend. That is a great question. Let me look at the calendar. I take that back. Not to this weekend, but this past weekend, I said I didn't do much anything. I did go to. That was the whole reason I watched the car that night. And when I said I got on TikTok,
here we go. Now the truth comes out.
I ended up going to. Well, I couldn't remember this all that at once. I needed something to drink, I guess.
There you go. That's what it is.
Needed my nutrition. I ended up going to the same location that I went to that first weekend. So Texas Honda.
Yeah.
So I went to another Cars and Coffee. That's basically what it was. Now I will say this: I went there with no intentions of pulling out a camera. I didn't even take a camera, like my professional camera. I didn't even take a GoPro, action cam, nothing. All I had was iPhone. At some point in time toward the end, now of course I got some photos and stuff I threw up on stories and a couple of reels or whatever, but There was a guy. They have. I can't remember the name of it now, but they have an actual racing school, and they had their F1 car there. And I actually filmed them dismantling that car and rolling it up into the trailer, and a few other things that was done for that. So I'll kind of play around with that a little bit. But we had a whole conversation about coming out to the school and there being some track days and some special invites and some other stuff that's going on with that. And I just was like, and it was myself and a couple other folks that were there that I met the last time. So we'll see how that plays out. I know they're on the road. I think he said he was on his way he had just came down from Dallas, was on his way to he just come in from LA and was on his way to Dallas. I forget now. He coming from all sorts of different places. So I guess they're on a tour right now. But I'll definitely
Dallas. No, he's in the Texas. He's talking about out in Texas.
I'm talking about in Texas. Yeah, in Texas.
That sounds like a Stradelli move right there, man. A Stradelli play.
Yeah. So we'll see what
that. Get in on that, brother. You're gonna have a good time. You should be able to pull some fire content. Not only that, that could land you some work. So.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I had already asked about his media team and stuff like that, which they do have a media team.
Okay.
But he definitely offered to come in and film and just enjoy, film if I want to, or just come in and just enjoy the experience, or both. So
go. You know what? If you can, do both, man.
Yeah.
Go and enjoy the experience, and then get you some content out the deal. Because you're gonna love being out there with those cars, and especially if you get a chance to ride in one.
Yeah. Oh man, that thing
through the roof.
Dope. That was a pretty dope experience. I had not seen that before, so that was pretty cool.
That's dope, man. I like that. Cool. We got Midwest Fest this weekend, man.
Okay.
Midwest
Fest Memphis? Where's that? Memphis?
No, that's in Indy.
Indy. Oh, yeah. Indianapolis. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, going out to Midwest Fest. Should have about 6 cars caravanning down.
Okay.
I don't think Show going. I think he's doing some family stuff this weekend, so I don't think he's gonna make that one. And then Sunday, I'm probably not gonna do anything Sunday. I'm probably gonna chill out Sunday, and then probably watch some football, spend some time with the family and grandbaby.
Okay.
And I think, and then next weekend, I'm gonna be off the radar. It'll be staycation with the missus. So we gonna be
that's what's up.
Lock.
That's what's up. Congrats on that. Yeah, that's much needed. Much needed.
Yeah,
this weekend, I didn't even say about this weekend. This weekend I'm editing. I am editing. I'm gonna finish out this studio. Myself and El Boogie has had some live talks where we have mapped out the room and mapped out some other stuff too. So we'll probably have another couple of conversations on that. But by this weekend, I will have this studio where I want it. At least where I'm editing and able to film some talking head, and then of course the podcast episodes for the other 3 podcast brands. Yeah.
That's good. Let's just go and clone AB.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm getting all this energy from to do it, but it's gotta happen. And
thank God it exists. I can say that. That's all I can say. Thank God it exists.
So yep, that's my plan for this weekend. But surely, just because probably not primarily because, but especially because of the interaction at the Maserati dealership, then the previous video that needed to come out has to come out so I can put that out. So I'll probably be hitting back to back this week.
Don't you love that networking when you can the little light networking grows into relations, and then 6 minutes? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh man. That is such a blessing tomorrow's supposed to be, like I said, I think we talked about this. I'm going to review an R8. I get to go drive the R8, the V10.
Hey, Lawrence, you hear that, bro? Hey, do you hear that? Where am I? Texas. Where is he? Where I was.
Where I was. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do a review on the R8 tomorrow. Probably gonna make myself uber sick driving this thing because it's definitely.
I hope you puke.
It's definitely one that's on a check block for me, man. Yesterday, guys, I celebrated my anniversary, 31 years.
Oh, happy anniversary, bro.
You know, I told you it was my anniversary yesterday. You said, okay.
When did you say that?
You want me to hold up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Was that in the group message, bro?
Hold up. Y'all heard what he said?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, no. I do remember that. Yes. I do remember that.
You see that?
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Hide it.
What you gonna pull an ostrich? If you can't see it, nobody can see it. You just stuck your head in the sand.
Oh, my bad. I messed up. Hold on. I was supposed to do this.
Look at Lawrence say. You see what Lawrence say?
No, he talking about you. He was talking about you when he said that. He talking about you in that R8. You wrong for that. But no. You know what? Yes, I do remember you saying that. I apologize, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I dropped the ball.
Yeah, man. We just did a little celebration here, and we're gonna have because of everything else going on and trying to time and plan stuff. So we're gonna be doing our little anniversary celebration stuff next weekend. So not this weekend, next weekend.
Got it.
But yeah, I looking forward to the tomorrows.
Good.
He said good.
Hold on.
Is that like this okay?
Hold on.
Like this okay? He doing something. You up to something. He is straight up to something. What you doing, man? Look at that face, y'all. Y'all see what he doing? He up to something.
Hold on, bro.
He's straight up to something.
I'm not up to anything that's no good, homie.
All this face right here means you
up to anything that's no good. I got your back.
I got back to back, no good.
I got your back. How about that?
Oh man, look at my bro, man. Appreciate you, man. Spoily fool. This ain't got no sense.
No, it wasn't up to no good. I'm up to good. To some good.
I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Boy, you ain't got no sense. None whatsoever. Yeah, I plan on I'm updating my gear. So I'm adding I'm about to try shooting with the 12, man, the GoPro 12.
Okay.
So I got a 12 coming along with the what I like about it, it has some more features that it didn't exist on the last one, and plus the extended battery, which is a huge plus. Some of the ways I'm able to shoot that allow me to capture and post things that I probably couldn't have done with the iPhone. Like I could shoot square with that thing, and then in post I can make it short form, I can make it long form video, I can make it vertical, horizontal. I can just go it on and crop it and get everything I want from one piece of video. So I'm excited about playing with that and seeing what that looks like. So my first big video with that is probably going to be in Midwest Fest. So
okay, that'd be cool.
I got one of as a backup plan, I have the stick that's a battery as well. So I got one of those.
Oh yeah. Good.
Which I think is going to help. The battery is supposed to be twice as long as a normal GoPro.
What are you getting, like 16 hours?
No,
Oh,
hours.
I mean, no, I'm saying total with the stick.
Oh, with the stick, I want to say it doubles what exists with the stick. So
Okay, I got. Oh, so with the stick, okay.
Yeah, so if I'm getting, I think it's I can shoot 5K for 120 with the 12. I think it's 5K at 120 minutes. I can double that with the stick.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I was gonna say your total time. You're normally talking maybe 3-4 hours, depending on.
And that's constant running. You know, I gotta be, and I think that also has a remote on it to start shooting, to turn it on and off, and it's that and the other, which is important. One of the things people forget on GoPros is to power them down when they're not using it.
Ooh, boy, I do that all the time. Because if you don't,
it kills the battery.
It's done.
Yeah, it kills the battery. So along with that, I started looking at mics because I want to go with a appreciate it right there. Appreciate it. It was a phenomenal show, man. And you know, if there's a show that I was like, if I could take my people to,
just was that,
man, if you are free next year for the 51 anniversary of this show, I wish you could come down and see this show. That was an awesome show, man. It really was. Okay. It was an awesome show. You will be extremely pleased, especially if you haven't looked at the video, just go look at the video. They had Euro, American, everything there, and it was just a plethora of.
Yeah, that's the one you told me I need to see.
Yeah, plethora of beautiful cars, man. I've seen MGs that I've never seen before in my life, like crazy. But other than that, I'm charge up the. I'm gonna get some drone footage. So I'm gonna charge up the drone and take it out as well. I think some of the. If you've never been to anyone on here, you've never been to Midwest Fest, the magnitude of the amount of cars at this show is absolutely mind-blowing.
I have been to one. It is.
I have to bring my drone up very high to see the entire parking lot full of cars.
Hold on, just a second, bro.
Yeah. And some of them are still aren't visible. So Midwest Fest is one of those shows that it's just it's so many cars there, and it feels like literally for the length of the show, cars are arriving. Like there's never a point when there's not cars trying to get in. Cars are always arriving from the beginning to the end. Cars are arriving. It's just such a huge show. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to getting yeah, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Welcome to the show tonight, man. I'm trying, man. I'll be trying to put it together, you know, try to put those things together that I like, and hopefully it translates across the board and everybody else appreciate it as well. It's not a perfect science, but sometimes you get real lucky. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And out of that, speaking of shorts, man, those type of shows that have so many cars is a haven for short form videos. Like, man, you could clean up on short form videos at one of those shows. If you are a content creator, somebody that's trying to break out into YouTube, you don't know how to get your head wrapped around doing a full video, I tell you over and over again, start with shorts. Start with the short form videos. Do a bunch of shorts. Being able to create 30 seconds of content, 30 seconds to a minute of content is nothing. And it will blow your mind how much traffic short form video will bring to your channel. You can literally drive your viewership up so high, and your subscriber count just from shorts. Shorts are amazing for getting attention to your channel. So anyone that's working on or even thinking about it, start with short form content and then grow it to whatever you want it to be. You might find that is your niche, and that's where you would prefer to be and want to be. And you can still get monetized. You can still blow up and make money on YouTube from shorts. There's tons of people who are doing it all the time right now, today, and killing the game with shorts. So it's always about 30 to 60 seconds worth of content, and they're making bank. Telling you, you can do it.
You can do it.
Guys, we're at the bottom of the show.
Bottom.
Again, truly appreciate every last one of you guys for hanging out with us and hearing us go through our craziness and some of the things that actually make sense. Ride through the shenanigans.
I can't deal with him sometimes.
Ride through the shenanigans. Man, you love me, man. Stop it.
He just play too much.
Ride through the shenanigans and the seriousness. But we appreciate you guys. One thing we, always show our love to our veterans, even you, Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. What was it called again? What do you say? What they like to do in the Air Force? Blue Falcon. They Blue Falcon. They Blue Falcon in the Air Force.
Blue Falcon went here tonight. Blue Falcon say he'll see y'all in them streets.
Yeah. In these streets. Hey, you ain't got to drive 0 to 60, but just keep doing what you're doing. I see you in these streets. And don't be average unless you want to.
Here we go. Now you talking about me. You're talking about me. Yeah, there you go.
There he is. Salute. Well, a falcon emoji. I wish I had one in blue.
Yes, indeed. A falcon.
For real. No, like you said, yeah, thank you to the servicemen and women serving, active duty members, fellow veterans. Big salute to you all. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for tuning in. And I always like to leave you with this. Life isn't always about going 0 to 60. It's about enjoying the journey and even the detours along the way, because Carbon Canyons is fun. It's fun. Find your Blue Falcon and kick it in the butt. And because you don't want it snatching your gonads and you try to sit down in the M4.
Blue Falcon.
But in the meantime, hey, chase your dreams and always remember, keep driving. Salute.
Yes, sir. What do you say?
Don't be ordinary. Is that the Blue Falcon?
Blue Falcon. Guys, remember, we're designed for greatness. There's nothing about you ordinary. You should never live your life in that way, man. Never live your life in the ordinary, in ordinary, doing Rudy Poo and things that just keep you living on the edge. Guys, you got to live outside of the normal, guys. Always live outside the normal. And because of that, guys, I done forgot what I was saying. Looking at what this.
Looking at Blue Canary.
I straight got distracted. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, at least a Falcon was a part of like the the Falcon at least was a feared bird. You a damn Blue Canary.
Oh,
we in here talking about some pretty bird.
Oh my God. Oh, and look at you. Look. He threw his hands up. Oh my God. Man, we never end the video, man. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh God, no, man. Oh, that was perfect, bro. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. How did we end up with a blue canary, bro?
That's Air Force, man. Oh my God.
Jesus. Oh my goodness, bro. Dang it, man. Oh, that just took everything out of me to stop. Oh,
I'm trying to calm down, man. We getting there.
oh my gosh, man.
all right, man. Gotta remember, you guys are designed from greatness, man. Because then you have the right, the authority, responsibility, guide to never be average. So, guys, don't be average. Oh, blue canary.
Unless you're a blue canary.